in establishing a business, there's a lot of pitfalls that people need to be aware of and concerned about. Not only, what papers and documents do I need to get filed, where do they need to be filed with the Corporation Commission? Do I have to publish these various documents in a local newspaper to actually set up the business? Do I need to get a tax ID number? How do I do that? These are some of the administrative things that we need to be concerned with in setting up a business. But in addition to that, that's really kind of just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of other considerations that people don't think of when they're entering into business. A classic situation is this, where you have two people who are close friends with each other. Maybe they're relatives. They have a great idea. They want to establish a business together. Everything is always sunshine and rainbows at the beginning because they have this great mutual joint idea together. Oftentimes what they don't think about is the inevitable. What's going to happen a year or two down the road, there's going to be some disagreements that inevitably happen, even with people who are best of friends. One person wants to spend more money in the business in research and development, another one wants to spend it in marketing, another one wants to spend it on product. What do you do in a situation like that when there's a disagreement? What if one of the partners just flat out says, no, this is what I'm going to do? What can people do? Our job at Gunderson, Denton&Peterson in helping you establish your business is to foresee these problems so that we can get the appropriate business records in place ahead of time so that you don't have to worry about these problems 2 years down the road. For a limited liability company, do you have an operating agreement that sets forth what's going to happen when disagreements occur? If it's a corporation, you have the appropriate bylaws in place to figure out what happens when the officers disagree about something. A more complicating factor, what if there's 3 members of the LLC and it's 2 votes against 1? What do you do then? What about the minority vote? Are they just out of luck? There are things and provisions that you can put into place in the operating agreement that can help protect the interests of all of the members of the LLC and the business together. And our job at Gunderson, Denton&Peterson is to help you avoid those situations from the beginning stage so that you can focus on what you want to focus on, and that is running the business.